Margaret, can you believe we've been married for 60 years?
It's hard to believe. It seems like only yesterday we were celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary and trying to remember, in the Kensock trivia game, what Brandy's last meal was before Rick shot him.
When you think about it, 1951 was a long time ago. The price for a bushel of wheat was $2.11 back then.
Yes, but those were the good old days. Think back to when it was just the two of us, Linus. We had 11 whole months together before Leslie was born.
The years have gone by so quickly. Except, of course, those years we lived in the old house.
Those were the longest winters of my life. Those cold trips out to the Biffy were no fun at all. It almost made me glad so many of our children were in diapers.
I hope you don't regret giving up your nursing career to be a farmer's wife.
Nonsense. I birthed more babies being married to you than when I worked for Dr. Amadon.
Some of those trips to the hospital were pretty exciting. Remember when Anne was almost born in the car?
They should have just built a hospital in Castleton.
We sure were excited to move into the new house. We had a bigger kitchen, a utility room, a vegetable cellar, and best of all a girl's bathroom, a boy's bathroom, and a chute joining the two.
That chute was nothing but trouble once Ricky discovered it.
He was a big help to me in the field though. Once he was in first grade, he could drive truck for me.
We have such great kids. They were all so helpful around the house. The girls and I would bake every Saturday afternoon. Jean was great about cleaning and Mary was very good at sharpening pencils.
The boys were helpful in the fields. Except for Bill. I think he was in the house with you baking cookies.
Yes, and Leslie was busy organizing plays. She also would gather the children to kneel around the bed together and pray for more babies.
Well, it worked.
Poppy. We have such a good time as a big family. I have good memories of our family vacations.
That is true. Remember all the summers we would go to Fun to Boot Lake with the Dooleys?
I worked hard tucking money away for the lake fund.
What in Sam Hill is that terrible smell?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The sewer is up in the basement. First I had a problem with the toilet running through and now this.
A guy could call a plumber, but I bet Jack is in the shop right now. He could snake it for us. We Kensock men like to fix things ourselves.
And the Kensock women like to cook and clean and shop for new Christmas decorations. Dale says that the Kensock girls are interchangeable.
That is probably true. All of our girls turned out so great. I love to sit by the telephone on my birthday and wait for my girls to call.
The boys are amazing too. They all have different personalities. But they have one thing in common. They all eat my cookies out of the freezer at the same rate.
That reminds me. The next time you go to the store, Terry said to get more summer sausage. We have the best children in the world. They were just always good. They made parenting easy.
And after Bobby was born, we started welcoming our wonderful grandchildren into the world. For most couples these days, there is a 15 to 20 year break from the time the last child is born, and the first grandchild arrives. For us, it was 132 days.
That wasn't much of a break. So, what do you want to do for our anniversary this year? Do you want to go to Menomin?
No. We'll be spending our anniversary with Lynn. She has 3 doctor appointments that day.
That sounds fun, too.
This is our 60th wedding anniversary. Let's spend it with our entire family on Saturday night. Mary and Tracy have even made an effort to be here.
Tracy. She's here all the time. I didn't even realize she has moved out of the area. Margaret, if you had to do it over again, would you still marry me?
Yes, Linus. I would in a heartbeat. These last 60 years have been truly unforgettable. That's what they are.
Unforgettable. Though near or far.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable
Thinks that I am unforgettable.
2.